So how was Marvel's Black Panther movie? It was good. In all seriousness, Black Panther is a welcome change of pace for the Marvel Universe. The film is far more serious in tone than the previous installments like Guardians of the Galaxy or Thor Ragnarok, but what humor is in the film is all the better for it. The characters are likable, and while the plot is a bit paint by numbers, the message of the film is thought-provoking and topical, without being preachy, something that is greatly appreciated. It may not be the best movie ever, but it is certainly worth a watch. So let's talk about what they did right. The biggest draw to this movie are its characters and its tone. We saw T'Challa in Civil War, but here we get to see him outside of his quest for revenge, and what we see this time is far more relatable. Likewise, the whole cast does a great job, giving us some of the best characters we've seen in a Marvel movie so far. The standouts in particular are Ross, Claw, and Shuri, who steal every scene they're in, and the scenes they share are an absolute joy. This is easily one of the best cast of characters we've seen in this universe. So let's talk about what they did wrong. When I say this film is a paint by numbers, I mean it. If you've seen any superhero film, heck, if you've seen films in general, you already know exactly what's going to happen. It's saved from a life of superhero mediocrity by its unique locations and great characters, but don't go into this film expecting it to be a game changer. So Marvel has a history of terrible one-note villains, but I was hopeful going into this that they had broken this streak with Claw and Killmonger. Now, Claw is a joy to watch, stealing every scene with his Andy Serkis-esque charm and swagger. Killmonger is another story, however. See, Killmonger was being touted as this sympathetic villain with noble, if misguided, and extreme intentions. And clearly that's how the character was written, with a legitimately sad backstory that explains his frustration and anger at certain characters. For whatever reason, he's played as such a terrible person that the backstory doesn't mean anything. See, if he was played as though he had some nobility to him, like even though his mission was wrong, you could at least respect him, that would be one thing. But the guy acts so evil that every time he appeared on the screen, I found myself going, "Kill him! Somebody stab him until he is dead!" That's what's so infuriating about this character, because Marvel was so close to actually having a compelling, relatable villain that wasn't named the Vulture. Unfortunately, what we're left with is a wasted opportunity and another villain who's a dark reflection of the hero. Marvel, if you're watching this, and I know you are, please, we get it. You can actually have a villain that isn't just an evil version of the hero. I promise you we can handle it. So my final rating for Black Panther is, it's a needed breath of fresh air, if a little predictable, with likable characters and a flat villain. Out of 10.